Obviously, one of the guys we'll talk to today is Jai. He came in over the summer. What have you seen from him, and kind of what does he bring to the table?
Great addition. Came in, gelled with the guys great. We have a past relationship. I actually signed Jai when I was at Georgia State, so we already had a great relationship coming in, so I kind of knew what kind of person, what kind of player he was. So he came in and gelled with the guys really easily.
Good, Rob.
You brought in a bunch of transfers that all have experience. Before they came here, did you have a good idea of where you wanted to play them, or has that changed since they've been here?
I kind of already know where I want to play him. Like Savion, we recruited him pretty good before he decided to go to Colorado. So, like I said, Ja recruited him before. So, a lot of them guys we had past relationship with, whether it's from high school recruiting them or from the portal. And all of them stepped into the position I thought they was going to play and doing well.
Along those same lines, how do you get these guys to mesh on and off the field?
You try to mix up the rotations to see who works better with who. All those guys, you might be running with the threes one day, you might be running with the ones one day. So I tell them guys never know. So you got to stay ready. You want to see who gels the best with each group, whether it's the first team, second team, or third team. You got to be ready.
Okay.
Coach Beals, what have you just seen from your veteran leaders, Omar Daniels, obviously Clint Powell, just in this camp? I know they're very experienced. What have you seen from them?
Them guys played a lot of ball. There's a lot of experience, a lot of reps, a lot of bank reps. So it's easy for them guys to actually help me teach the younger guys. They got great leadership. I say CP and Omar both grown a lot since last year, since I've been here. So them guys are doing a great job leading the younger guys.
Okay.
What have you seen at the nickel spot in terms of the competition there and trying to find depth? You had Kelvin in the spring that did really well, and you had Jai there. Kind of what are you seeing from that spot?
That's a great competition. I don't think you can go wrong with neither one of them guys playing. I feel good. It's like a 1A, 1B. Both of them guys, smart, intelligent football players, tackle, cover. I feel good about both of those guys. And we also swing Ja. Ja also plays a little bit of safety as well. So having guys like that is versatile, which Kevin can go out and play corner and hold up very well at corner as well. So guys like that are versatile that you can swing and move around. It makes your program better.
Rob.
You brought in a real good freshman defensive back class, secondary class. Harris is one of the kids that's getting a lot of talk. What are you seeing from him, and where do you see him lining up?
The biggest thing with freshmen, you want to see every day they're getting better and they grow. And I can say one thing about Tay, Phoenix, Jaden Moore, them guys get better every day. The more reps you get them, they start to pick it up. Just like anything, it's a volume of defense coming from high school, probably when they played a little bit more simple defense. That's the biggest thing, just the volume, picking it up and learning. And I say every day them guys has gotten better.
I know you just talked about the freshman Coach Peebles, but I wanted to ask you about Elgin Sessions. You know how obviously talented he was coming out of high school and won a state championship. What have you seen from him in terms of his growth?
Elgin was doing really well. Came in the spring. I thought he had a good spring for a freshman. Just like any kinks, you just keep on getting better every day. But he's one of them guys that every day he's grown as well. From his eye discipline to his coverage to his technique, fundamentally sound. He's one of them guys coming from a good high school in Dutch Fork, and they producing well and they coaching well. So you can see the background of his development.
Okay.
Savion's a guy that has like that NFL frame and the length that you maybe were lacking somewhat at the safety position. How has he competed since you brought him in, and how do you feel like he's learning the defense and fitting in?
He's picking up well. One of them guys, like I say, he could be with the first team one day, second team one day. Like you say, he does has the size. A guy that started at Vanderbilt, that started in the SEC, played well. So he's been picking on with no problem. Great addition to the room. To push Omar, to push CP, to see how this thing pans on out all the way through camp. Who knows? Could be one of them guys that end up in one of the starting roles. It's a battle to the end of camp.
Come.
The two other guys I wanted to ask you about, DJ Moore, obviously kind of a really tough situation since he's been here with injuries, coming back, and then Christian is a guy I think a lot of people kind of sleep on, that played last year on teams but didn't get to play as much on defense. How are those two guys doing?
Speaking of DJ probably had his best practice day. I want to say he had 2 pass deflections, flying around, just praying that he's beat that injury bug. It's been tough on him, but he's been holding his head down, grinding, got back healthy 100%. So he's been having a great camp so far. So just looking for him to keep growing and keep getting better. Pritchett, another guy who got a great skill set, long, athletic, similar to Savion when you talk about size. And every day he continues to get better. So it's going to be a role for going into the season. He's definitely a core special team guy who's going to push for some reps this year.
Anything else? Rod?
What changed for Daniels at the last half of the season? It seemed like his game really started to pick up, in the last 4, 5, 6 games.
He started the season off playing nickel. Who had some injuries. We moved him back to safety, and it just fit well for him. So now he's a full-time safety that we can, in our sub packages, put him back to nickel. I think he's just a natural safety, and that's where you see the growth in his game at. We kind of left him there, and everybody remembers the Miami game. We had a couple big tackles, and he just got better ever since that game, and grew more, and starting to grow more and more every day during camp.
Anything else?